Hey everyone, I'm back. It has been a hot minute, hasn't it? And we have news from Meta about a new competition about game design. So this is a fascinating one. I haven't actually read through the dev post. I was going to do that with you. And it's interesting. So we're not developing a game. The TLDR is studio isn't done, and until it's ready, we're going to be thinking about what we could potentially make in the release. I don't think I can say anything about studio and that stuff. From what I was told, I think I have to keep it close. So anyway, we can read between the lines as we go through this competition entry, and notably, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's pretty easy. It's a great way to honestly, we were doing some of this on our own. Genuinely kind of cool. So if you are working on this, might be worth doing. I will say one little big asterisk here at the beginning. It might be worth skipping on this one if you have a really good idea that you don't want everyone to know about. I'm not going to lie, the one that we've been working on for a couple months on the back end for our plans for the future, we're not going to be sharing. So, because we're not developing the thing, right? Like you're not developing an app in this competition. You are developing an idea for an app, which means anyone who reads your dev post submission could theoretically take what they want and do with it as they please. But here we are. First competition of 2026. Meta Horizon Creator Competition Game Design. 2,000, quarter million in prizes. There are somehow 29 participants despite it not being... Oh, I guess you can log in. Nice. To join the hackathon, even though submissions aren't open. Makes sense. Cool. There's some information on who can participate. Why join? There's money. 22 winners. Get started. Confirm your MHCP membership. Yeah, honestly, if you join the MHCP... Oh, I guess this is a partner Discord. I was like, if you get in that Discord... No, that Discord's locked down, isn't it? Review the submission requirements. You'll be required to submit 4 artifacts, game design documents, 5 to 7 pages, player journey map, 1 to 2 pages, visual concept package, up to 10 pages, and production plan, 1 to 3 pages. All right, let's take a quick moment to talk about how previous competitions have gone. And this is opinion. I don't want this thing on my head. There we go. We're going to do that. I haven't decided how I'm going to film in this room. By the way, this is my new office. It's a work in progress. I wasn't planning to film here for another month at least. But things happen. So, the thing is, in the previous competitions, anything that was written felt like it wasn't really read. I am very concerned about this much writing. So I would highly advise making sure your pages are very visually engaging. I don't know what it's going to say about that, but it didn't feel like if you wrote a lot of text, it got read in the past. It felt like a lot of that was getting skipped over, kind of skimmed, so to speak. So I'm a little concerned about it being this much information, but assuming you do a lot of visual storytelling, so to speak, less of the text writing, I think that might be the key here to getting seen. All right. There are 3 different genres. The survival and resource management, a mobile game where players must manage limited resources, survive challenges, and make strategic decisions to stay alive or progress. Simulation management, a mobile game centered on building, growing, and progression loops, farming, crafting, base building. So this is like cookie clicker style, might be one. There's simulation-driven mechanics. Tower defense and strategy. Player defends, manage units, execute strategy, defend against or defeat advancing threats. I love tower defense. I never felt like Horizon was super capable of this, but you're right, though. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay, what you need to know about Studio is it's way more powerful than we've ever had in the past. So with Studio, well, what can we even say? I'm frustrated because everything's a wash at this point. There's just so much. what I really want to say is Studio supports shaders. And if you go to VR chat, there's this one world that I went to the other day that was pretty crazy, where it was using a shader to take vector coordinates and draw a thing at that position. And then it would use the distance to the player to change the color. It was really cool. And my point was, tower defense was never really possible in Horizon due to the fact that you couldn't have tons of things. But because shaders exist, you might actually be able to do tons of things because shaders. So, oh my gosh, so much more might be possible now. Pretty exciting, which is why you can start thinking about making these plans. What would it look like? And notably, even if you get to making something like, let's say, a tower defense in desktop editor wasn't really possible, you could have had the idea, and when you came up against that roadblock, you would then modify your plan to, instead of having just like hundreds and hundreds of things that were coming in, waves of enemies, to have one major enemy representing what would have been previously 100 enemies, but it's like a bigger enemy. So like maybe it's a small one, but it's big, and that is an option. Sorry for the cough. All right, what to submit? I'll let you guys read through this on your own. I'll leave some links to this. I'll leave this main link, mhcp-game-design.devpost.com. If you want to read through some of these more information on what they're looking for. The prizes, this is probably the most important piece. $250,000, $20,000 for first place. There's first place in each category. So there's 3 $20,000 prizes, some $12,000 prizes. I'll be honest with you. I think these prizes they're solid for what you're submitting. Like, you're submitting a proposal. You can take your proposal and turn it into something later. I think it's interesting. But again, for me, I don't really want to put my ideas out on blast, especially the one that I've been working on for a couple months already. Although if you have something, it might not be bad to submit. I guess I just don't want the money that bad. Okay, here's the genuine truth. The genuine truth is you can make a lot more money off a really, really solid idea by making it. So we don't know what the monetization thing is going to look like in the future, because there is no information, nor I don't think his monetization really ever been public. But when we do internally or in the MHCP partner details or wherever they're going to release that information, I expect a really good idea will make far more money than any of these amounts. Sorry, Meta. That's just the reality. But for the fact that it's just a proposal and you don't have to build the world, that's amazing. So take that for what it is. Okay, pretty solid. Let's see, what else we got in here? Rules. Yeah, we're not reading this. FAQ, anything good in here? Do I retain ownership of my designs after the competition? Yes, you retain ownership of the designs you create. See official competition rules for full terms regarding intellectual property. This is one of those things where it's like, oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to show that. I meant to go over here. This is one of the things where it's like, yeah, I've got this really great idea. No one's going to read it and get inspired and build their own variation of it. Come on, like, intellectual property in Horizon, when has that ever been respected? Sorry, Meta, but like very, very few times, because the intellectual property owner has to like attack. So then I'm imagining, like, you submit your idea and then somebody makes something like that, then you're going to come after them and Meta's going to take it down. I don't know, man. I just don't see it happening. I think, like, technically, legally, this is true, but enforcing it will be insanely hard, especially when they're having thousands of entries. Prize pool for the competition, prizes, distribution, eligibility, anything about where it's located. I don't see any information there, but there you go. So, oh, interesting. Do not exceed 35 megabytes each. So your photo will be limited there. Be in English, be original content. Can I use AI tools to create my entry? There is no restrictions on AI usage for any artifact. The competition evaluates your quality of your game design and creative vision, regardless of the tools used to articulate it. I think that's an important piece to note here. Is the goal here is to create like your unique game design. I imagine there will be people who are going to be like, AI, come up with an idea for me. I don't know if you've heard of this. I can't remember the name of it, but there's like a common name that would appear when everyone would ask. It didn't matter which AI you would ask, but you'd ask an AI for a character name for your novel or whatever it was, your game. And it would return the same name across ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, etc. And I actually ran into this because I found this name and I was like, what the heck name is this? This is some made up stuff. And it turned up to be everywhere on the internet because everyone was getting the same name from AI. And it's because when you train an AI on everything, the average sum of those parts creates this kind of like default answer. So when you ask an AI for a game design idea, it's going to create the same roughly ideas as it will for everyone else. So if you do go to use an AI, I would highly encourage you to have some very specific vision to push it in the direction of your own idea. Otherwise, you'll probably end up with something that everyone else has. Okay. I think that is where we're going to leave off. Other than that, you guys have fun. I'm not going to compete. There might be like it is the dates. I should look at the dates where they are. June 8th is when it starts. It's on the overview page. June 8th to the 22nd. So it's a relatively short competition starting soon. If sometime by June 8th I decide to compete, don't be surprised, but I plan to keep out of this one. I find competitions are too stressful for me. They really don't do good with my brain. And I'm working on U Online. So if you haven't heard about that, we'll have more details. I think we're planning another developer Q&A in a month to 2 months. It's a little bit longer, further out than we were expecting, but get excited for that. You can go watch the first one if you want to check that out. And the quick update is that we have begun our alpha. We have a few people in there, and we're adding people very, very slowly, one at a time. And I'm hoping to, in the next week or so, release a tutorial showing what it's like to code in TypeScript for our app. So if you see that tutorial when it comes out, I'm so sorry. You probably just heard the Discord link. That was me, not you. Sorry about that. Should have closed Discord. In fact, I'll do that right now just in case another one comes in. But when you see that tutorial come out in TypeScript, if you want to write TypeScript for our app, we are looking for coders who want to write code in the U Online app. So definitely hit us up after you see that tutorial go live. We like to think of our app having kitchens, and currently there's only been one kitchen, but when this new update we're working on comes out and we're able to make that tutorial, that will be infinite kitchens because you can all cook. We can all be cooking. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I will see you guys wherever I see you. Bye.